It's early in the morning. Those are shad. That's where the sunrise happens. There's loons. There's seals. Oh. That's a whole lot of fun right there. There's seals eating those shad. There's loons. There's bald eagles. I'm out here on the silence, the only one out in this bay, drinking my tea. The only thing that'd make it better would be not to let the sand fleas jump in your tea. Just a little food for thought. I put the sand flea on my pink scud. Lemons. Lemonade. Alright, the sand flea comes up with a shad for me. So if you got lemons, you make lemonade. If you got fleas in your tea, catch a shad. Hey guys, sorry for that crazy morning bizarreness, but I hope you're glad you watched the shad. So catching those shad in the Penobscot Bay was actually kind of maddening. The things were just wadded up, thousands, literally thousands of them wadded together, getting pushed by other things, and they were so hard to catch. They don't mind a random puppet here. They didn't really feed on anything, mostly because they were getting chased and hammered by all the fish, birds, seals, everything. And you had to find a time early in the morning when the tide was right and find a pod just like that one there that weren't getting harassed, that weren't getting bothered. And then what I found, I was using these like a pink scud because I mean they're feeding on things probably a tenth this size. I checked some stomachs and found that there was just tiny plankton type things they were feeding on. But I did find after that, I found that sand flea in my tea. That actually unlatched the thing. It had that little flavor of something real on that, and I was fly casting. Still, you could spook them easy. They're so hyperactive from everything trying to eating them. So you had to ease up with a kayak, kind of guess ahead of where that pod was going, and present that fly pretty quietly and keep it toward the surface. But boy, they're a good fight on a fly rod, and they're just a fun thing. They're not something you want to eat, in my opinion. There are ways to do it, I guess. But they said that the Indians complain. The Indian story was the porcupine complained to God that they were so spiny, so God turned them inside out and threw them in the ocean, and it became a shad. And I did try to fillet one or two of those things, and it's just an insane amount of bones. But they're fun to catch using a little bit of a sand flea or something that has a local, real flavor, and a light fly tossed ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of this show, and please like and subscribe.